through my lifestyle, but she inculcated the language, the love for languages. There was no necessity for me to learn Telugu, but when you're a leading classical musician, a lot of compositions are available. She wanted me to be able to learn, to read, write, and speak the language perfectly. If there is something that I would urge you, in addition to probably, I'm assuming that a majority of you will speak Malayalam, except probably those two students at the back that I see they're not, yes, I can see that you're listening. So, they're not of Indian origin. But at some point, I really hope that you can go ahead and learn one other language which has nothing to do with you at all. That will actually make you understand and love and learn a lot more about a culture that you are not used to. It will actually open up your mind in a very, very different way. Two, you know, it's like this, you were actually finished doing a degree. There was a talk that I attended a few days ago. Even now, in India, the average Indian parent wants the child to either be an engineer or a doctor. The other options are still not cool. But I would really like you to figure it out and see if you love doing what you do. And probably keep a natural curiosity for things. I think that's why I see the need to do a lot more things. I want to do a lot more. I can't stop. I can't keep doing the same thing over and over again. So if you can be a little curious about the world around you, ask questions. Probably find out from this gentleman who's building the camera, find out how it works, how a certain angle, how is it, how the composition of the, if he's talking to us, if he's filming us speaking, why don't you figure out how it works? See how these entire things come together. How does this get edited into a DVD? Maybe try and see, ask questions wherever you can. And I think from here I'm going to go to a question to Sukanya. As much as I understand, it was really difficult to keep the focus on something like a book from start to finish. How long did the process of writing Dark Things take? The research, the story, the plot. I have only managed to read about 10 to 15 pages of the book so far. I have every intention to finish it by next week. But the question to you is this. How did you come to the plot in the first place? The fiction also, second thing. And how do you keep this focus and for how long?
So, how I got the plot has a lot to do with Harishri actually. Harishri Nursery has a champa tree, which is a frangipani tree, right in front. And I remember one of the babysitters would tell us, don't go near our mathematical product, actually, picture
It happened in the nursery?
Yeah, this is the tree there.
Oh, big child.
I think it was Rakhi, I'm not sure. But I think that was my first brush with this beautiful creature who lived in a tree and lured men and then, well, killed them. And yeah, see, the process of writing starts way before you actually write. The actual putting words down on a computer or on paper is a very organic process. It's like eating or sneezing or coughing, because you don't cough 5,000 times a day, but you know what I mean. The writing actually happens inside your head. Who wants to be writing now? The writing actually happens inside your head. It's always happening. I'm writing right now while I'm speaking to you. Sorry, you do not have that attention, but that's the truth. The writing happens inside your head for a long time before you can put it down on paper. So I can tell you, yeah, I finished the manuscript in 3 months, but it actually took me 2 years. 2 years. 2 years to get the whole process of, okay, I want to write a story about Yakshi. Okay, now where do I place this? What setting do I use? Which timeline do I use? Do I make it more mythological or do I stick to fantasy? Who are my other characters? And sometimes the characters just appear. You don't even know that they will appear. They just come to you in your dreams and then you want to write about them. So yeah, I would say, writing is an organic. Writing is as boring, if I might say, as sitting in an office and pushing paper or crunching numbers. At the end of the day, the organic process of writing. It's like how you guys write your exams, to be honest. Okay? The process of getting there is what makes a writer's world so beautiful and filled with imagination.